Hey, Tim here again at the World Blockchain Summit here in Singapore, and I'm here with Bernhard Berger. And Bernhard just won for your pitch this giant cup, which means, I think, does that mean that you end up going to San Francisco or something or other?
I'm not sure about it. I'm actually not sure what I just won.
You basically won a cup.
Thing. Let's see what else.
Yeah, well, it's the ICO Grand Slam winner. Basically, he was pitching his ICO, and he's from Grapevine World, and these guys are doing something really cool with blockchain with regards to your health records and your access to health records, right? And making your health records accessible to doctors and hospitals and stuff like that.
To third parties, to your care team. And not only that, we take it one level further. We also provide access to third parties for secondary data use, which is for research purposes, like pharmaceutical corporations, medical universities, medtech, biotech companies.
So they don't have to do a, hey, we need 40,000 people come.
Exactly.
And they just get people who are desperate for something or other. They're getting normal people, not that they're getting people who are desperate for something necessarily, but they're getting normal people's data, or actually not normal people, a sample of...
Exactly right. So what they do is they define a profile, they want to participate in their certain clinical trial, then they can submit a request, and if you fit the profile, you can grant your consent that they can access your data. And
so basically it'd be like a pop-up on your phone going,
exactly, it's a push notification. And very important, that whole process is fully anonymized. So before you agreed and after you agreed, your data is made available fully anonymized, and you're getting rewarded with our crypto token.
So it's popping up on my thing using your app?
That's correct.
But they don't get any of your information?
They don't, before you confirmed, they don't have any information yet. They don't know that you fit a profile. They don't know you before.
Okay.
And after you confirm, they get your data, but they still don't know you, right?
Okay. So they don't know it's Tim, but they know that it's a guy who's 47 and this is his health stuff.
Exactly right.
And then I get a token.
Exactly, you get the Grapevine token in return.
Which I get to use to buy huge calorie hamburgers and wine.
Quite
which
the opposite.
Puts me back in the hospital.
Yeah, okay. No, quite the opposite. You get to acquire medical services that are also provided within the Grapevine network, or monetize them, right? Your Grapevine token, you can exchange it on crypto tokens and get your most preferred fiat currency out of that.
So what would be some of the services that you guys are providing on your platform?
Right, so one of the examples that quite well illustrates that is we're working together with a network of experts, medical experts spread across the world, and what you can do is, based on your health data, request a second opinion, right? Say you're in a country that you might not feel entirely comfortable with the diagnosis you received, you would have to get a surgery, something you'd really like to avoid. You could just push and pay with the Grapevine token, say, look, I would like a second opinion, an expert opinion from leading global experts on the topic, and receive that in return, and then you can either be sure I really need the surgery, or you can skip the surgery.
Like Tom Hanks would have loved that in the movie Joe versus the Volcano, where he was diagnosed with having a brain cloud because they needed somebody to throw into the volcano.
Right.
Very stupid. But anyway, so having that would have saved him a long trip. So great. Okay, so you can get second opinions, third opinions if you don't like the second one, and you can presumably get other services. So that token you would end up paying another specialist.
Exactly. So that token is really within that ecosystem, within what we call the Grapevine World. It's the means of exchange. You make your data available, you receive it, and you make it available, you pay with it for services you receive. So it's basically a two-way street. It's a closed ecosystem, and it's the currency, you could say, for within that ecosystem.
That sounds amazing. Hey, quickly, why Grapevine? Because that's the whole... That's a whole sort of rumor mill thing.
It's an excellent question. So Grapevine, because it's this system, this network that grows and connects all the system out there without actually centralizing any of the data. The data stays where it is, but we are doing the connections, we are doing the interfacing with the proprietary systems, the data silos out there.
So you're the rumor mill, but with excellent, accurate information.
Exactly, right?
Whatever that means. Hey, thanks very much. Really nice to meet you. Congratulations on winning a cup.